If you've already been using the Musica drum machine and you'd like a bit more control over the drum patterns, Drumbit is a great choice for you. So this is a little bit more complicated and the layout is a little bit different, but the basic ideas are the same. You have a grid with beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and each of those beats is divided into 4. So if I went and clicked in every box, I would be doing 4 beats of ticka ticka. I don't think I've ever heard a song that did that, but I'm gonna take away quite a few of those because that is a really busy drum pattern. So I can create my own drum pattern going. And if you want, you can press play or stop up here to be able to hear it. I'm just kind of clicking random things right now. I'm not choosing very thoughtfully. But one of the things you can do with Drumbit is you can change the instruments that you're using. So that was set to kit 4. I can change it to a hip-hop kit, a beatbox kit. Some Indian percussion. South American. So every time I change the drum kit, I change the sounds that I have available to me. This does have demos built in, so if you don't want to make your pattern from scratch, you can go with the patterns here. But the other big difference between this drum machine and the last one I showed you is that this 1, 2, 3, 4 here, you can have 4 different patterns. So these are similar, but not exactly the same. So I'm going to make them a little bit more difficult, or not difficult, a little more different, just so you can sort of see. And let's add some open hi-hat here. So those are all options within Drumbit. You notice there is a little record button, or there is a clear button if you want to start again from scratch, which is handy. You can also save. You can save files that you've come up with if you want to work on something and come back to it. But all of the same things that we were talking about with the earlier video, with if you are wanting to start rapping, start with something that you don't need to think about. So start with a little kid's song, even though it's probably not your jam right now. That will help you build confidence. Play with the tempo, play with pauses and rests, experiment with repeating things, and then maybe move on to something that you've written to yourself, maybe move on to freestyling. So these are great tools that you can use to make the music that you want and to express what you want to express. If you would like to record it, in the last video I showed you how you could use Screencastify as a really simple way to record your voice along with the computer's audio. And if you're really into making music like this, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, GarageBand is free. If you do not have that, that's fine. There are programs like Audacity, like Soundtrap, or like BandLab that are free, and you can talk about signing up for accounts if you want to work from a Chromebook or from a PC. So I encourage you to get creative, see what you can come up with. My email is on the website. If you ever have something you want me to listen to, I love hearing my students' work. So enjoy playing with these tools. I hope you have a great summer. Take care and be safe.